Hey, what is up, my people's Nevis CF here, and I'm back in another video, and today we're playing some more Pokemon Reborn. Sorry about that. I ended up just doing the maze right now, and that ended up taking me way too long. It was just a lot of running back and forth, wondering what the hell I needed to do when I had all the tools I needed, what I needed it to do. So, anyways, we're gonna go in here. Hey, what's going on? Ooh, tanning beds. Oh, that seems nice. Get some wicked tan in here. Wait. What? Eclipse. Caitlin Fisher. Occupied. Release? Yes? What? Wait. Eclipse is gone. What? Zell01. Lumina Sajaya. Or Sahaya. I don't know which. Occupied. Release? Sure. What? What? Alright then. Anna's fast asleep. Should Glaceon use Heal Bell? No, let's just let her sleep. Let's not be rude here. Zell02, Evelyn Sahaya. Sajai, I don't know, occupied. Release? It's Noelle! Alright, I guess let's use Heal Bell. Everyone wake up! Oh. Hi. Why'd you wake me up? My sister's the one you want, right? I don't have any answers for you. I don't even know why we're here. Other than because Anna. Or because Nosh just said so. And Nomos too. That's what she said anyway. It's not like I could actually hear her. She still gets upset whenever I say that Nomos is just a doll. I think she just doesn't want to accept reality. But we always have to do whatever Nostra says anyways. So it doesn't matter what I think. That's why there's no point in talking to me. Noelle's fast asleep. Wake up! Wake up! And I said we have to stay asleep for now. Doesn't matter what I have to say anyway, so just go on ahead. Oh. What? Right, Anna, hello? Wakey wakey. No exit bakey, because we're in a lab. Huh? Tucker? You made it. But it's not time to wait. Wait, what? No, this wasn't supposed to. This was supposed to be like this. The boy with the broken wing wasn't supposed to. Wait. No, I can fix it. You can still fix this. You just do your thing. Don't worry about it. Good night. What? But Anna refused to wake up. Alright. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh, what the fuck. I forgot about that room. Alright. So wait, do I need to... Wait, how the fuck do I need to get over there. Which requires me to move that block. But how do I get over there? How do I get over to that side? Aha! And then move that here. But yes, this this whole puzzle was just me doing a lot of running back and forth and freaking out and what do I do? Basically that for just like 15 minutes, even though the solution was literally already opened. And I was just spamming Espeon's future sight. Just like, tell me something, damn you! Tell me, what do I do? And Espeon was just like, Espeon, I guess. Just, you know, kind of straight vibing. Not really knowing what to do. So, yeah, it wasn't very helpful. Alright, I need Espeon. Espeon, come with me! Alright, move that there. Wait, I can't... Wait a minute. So I can't move that either way. Oh, wait, I can move here? But that doesn't matter, because I can't move it in this direction. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be stuck here for like another 15 minutes, aren't I? No! Shit! power of my mind, damn you! Ah! Alright, fine. Enough existential screaming. This is a real conundrum, isn't it? I guess let's just take Espeon upstairs and go get that, whatever that item was. I'm gonna have to probably do that eventually. Or at the very least, it would be a good idea to do so. If I can fucking move. It's been a long time since I've played. Oh yeah, by the way, just, you know, while we have some time to chat, I'm actually in a new house! Yay, I moved properly! Yay! Okay, so this has to move. This has to move. This has to move. Okay, I can move that way. So move that this way. Move this way, and then we're good. We got it. It's a life orb. Alright, so it wasn't a required item. Nice. Alright. And now I'm stuck again. No! Alright, so I need to get around. What was the point of that? That's what I'm really wondering. Wondering how the hell I'm supposed to get to the other side there. Damn it. Because if I push that this way... No, that's blocked off. Oh, fucking damn it. Alright, oh shit, no, I didn't want to do that! Aw, piss. I didn't want to fucking do that. Damn it. Well, shit. Okay, so I may need to pause the video, and at worst, I may need to look up a guide for this. Because I think I am done properly stuck. So, I guess I'll be right back. See you guys in a fucking minute. God damn it. Okay, I think I may have the crux of it. After, like, another, like, 10 minutes or so, I think I may have it. I forgot I could actually tell them to wait in a certain spot, like an idiot, like I know everyone was probably screaming. I know, I'm dumb. Okay, so I think I need Glaceon to come and wait over here. In this spot right there. And then I gotta grab Espeon here. Because I think that's the only spot I could actually still reach it at. Yes! Yes! Finally! It's taken so long for me to do this. I know. I know. Everyone's probably screaming at the screen. Tucker! Tucker! You need to fucking tell him to wait! You tell him to wait there, you idiot! Gosh. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a damned fool. Oh boy. Right. Atrium locked. ID required. Scan the meteor card. Atrium unlocked. Alright. Oh man, I know. I'm a freaking idiot. I know. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay. So, what's going to happen here is some fuck shit. I very vividly remember. I mean, I didn't have issues with this part coming up, but I know a lot of people have, so it would be best if I am on my best behavior and save. There they were, I don't know who's talking. Oh, Zell. I saw them for just a moment. We've been looking everywhere for you, Glaceon. Come out. Come back to me. Lumi, do you really think that's gonna work? Oh, yeah. Indeed, if beckoning them were all that were necessary, we would not be in this predicament. Oh, you're right, of course. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I never think. I never, ever thought. But they came in and there's Tucker. But it's all Zero speaking. Tucker, are you here to ruin everything again? Why else would Tucker have stolen them? Those are our Pokemon. We're the ones who cared for them. Give them back! Give them back, give them back. You took them away. Why did you take them away? Do you have an idea how quiet it is without them? Oh, that's right. Zero is separated. I forgot about that. With the whole Magnezone incident, Zero actually doesn't have, even Lumine. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? I think that's enough, Zero. I could commend you on getting here once again despite the sleep effect, but that's hardly necessary. After all, you've never really known failure, have you? Maybe you lose a battle or two, but that's not failure, that's just a setback. You always end up on top. And why? Is it your determination? Or is it justice on your side? Or maybe it's just the bond you have with your Pokemon and friends. But all those things are just glitches to hand-wave the fact that in this world, some people are given the privilege to succeed and some are not. I am fortunate enough to have come into the privilege after being denied it for years. But you, this is how you've always been ever since you got your Reborn, isn't it? To whatever god you pray to, I hope you've paid your dues, because I intend to test the limit of your force until they break. Zero, it's time for a reunion. Yes, that's right. You can see how it feels to have your friends ripped away too! Hypno! Bring them out. Kane! No! Baby girl! No, Shelly! They can't hear you anymore, Tucker! Not that you ever say much. How does it feel? Save the glory for later, Zero. We're on a schedule here. The others should be coming shortly too. We need to be ready. It can get crowded in here, but that's fine for our purposes. After all, everyone who sets foot in here becomes a puppet for Hypno to play with. And it's all thanks to this one that it could happen. But as she ran off from Chalcedon, we seized the opportunity. And then others came to find her. And others to find them. And now, here you are. Dominoes that love to fall. You should try it sometime. Like, now. No! My friends! My source of infinite power! Damn you! Oh my god. Alright, it's fine. We got this. We got this, Chief. This isn't good. This is already immediately not a favorable startup. Alright, let's see if I can sort of try to get used to things here. Jesus, Gable Newton, really? Exca kill. Alright. But imagine. Actually, I could... Well, actually, no, it'd probably be better to flamethrower the Drillbur because I don't have the super effective capability of fire and ground. But it's fine. As Charlotte has put, I'm a human wrecking ball, unstoppable to all forces. Roar! Fear me! Fear me! I can kill everything! Boo! Jesus Christ, I actually didn't expect this to work out as well as it did. That's about what I thought was gonna happen. That's why I went for the Pangoro. Aw, Cal, no! Damn. Right. Oh wait, oh that's right, Masquerain isn't water type. Surskit is. I always forget. Alright. I think that's about good. I think we've done about it. As expected, in that case, Zero. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Which one do we give up? Which? Let the girl go. Can use opposed more frequently. Understood. Good morning, Tucker. And good night, Tucker. Oh, and sweet, sweet dreams. No, wait, it's sweet, sweet dreams talker. Yeah, I was just doing that Bennett impression. That was really good, huh? Come on. Yes. What? Did you? What? Have we all? Not deep. Or oh! I didn't think that would kill Severa. Shit. You wanted to feel that control. Liar! I always love you such. Hey. I'm in space, I guess. Oh, my mons are still dead. Oh, God. I'm trying to limit the use of the other things that I probably didn't get legitimately. That's why I'm trying to mainly use just the berry ice cream. I only really used the sacred ash like when I was grinding, I think, a few times. Oh, hey, there was a healing herb right here. Well, shit. Hi. Station Master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? Sure been pushing that new league. Just between you, me, and the old battered fence post, hey, Reborn City is kind of a dump. Why anyone would want to go there is beyond me. And yet, a bunch of you ambitious trainer-type folk have been headed out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. Aw, look, it's all the dead protagonists. Well, the other possible protagonists, rather. So you're Tucker? I'm Julia, captain of cheer and pep and all things bubbly and bright. Oh, pop quiz, are you gonna take on the Reborn League? No. What? Then what was the point of beating us all for? Don't tell me it's all for your ego, 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 ego. I'll be looking forward to your challenge, so go on, get down to the Grand Hall already. Hey, are you Tucker? I'm Kiki. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard something happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're alright. And asked that I bring you in for salvation too. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. Oh. There's no will to fight. 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 Hey, you're cute. You come around here often? Just kidding. Man, Tucker, I'm so glad to see you. I mean, I thought I had stars in my eyes, but I guess it was just you. But really, I've been wandering around here for a while and I was starting to get worried. I have no idea how I got here or what's going on. What do you say we stick together until we figure out what's what in this place? Then again, there's only one path, so I guess that won't be hard. Come on, let's go. Hi, Tucker. Welcome to the super duper ultra hyper electro dazzle happy boob time house of cheer. Just ignore all the super lame reality junk. I need more banners and streamers and ways to cover up the persisting revelation that the best years of my life are already behind me, and from now on everything is inevitable decline. Wait, is that a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're the one he chose. As former captain cheerleader, I have to convince myself that Onyx Trainer School honor depends on me. OTS, we represent, we pack a punch, and don't relent. Alright, alright, alright. I'm wired, so let's... Tucker. Little birdie told me you were coming here to challenge my sister. Forced to ask myself, why? Here's what I think, Tucker. I think you don't deserve to challenge her. I think you're not good enough. Not even I was good enough. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this, Tucker. It's not like it's a matter of pride. But you're worthy. And I never was. So as you can see, a little bit of the truth is coming out in this. Please notice. What are you doing, you stupid creep? Go with me already! Subject lashes out with verbal and physical aggression and refuses to list either instruction or reason. Let's begin initial treatment at 100 volts. Do you really think you can get away with this, you dirty old man? Ah, she scratched me. Restrain her. Make that 110 volts instead. Now, Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shock. Oh, it was you! Your light shines brightest in the darkness, after all. So make sure you never, ever, ever stop shining, no matter what happens. You know, this is a little backwards, but just hang in there, okay? She should open a path for you. Unless... Hey, Tucker? Two stars fall passing like ships in the night. Do you think they would wish upon each other? If that would happen, then which wish would win? Maybe we just have to chase them to the horizon to find out. Jeez, there you are. It's really you this time, right? I lost you before, and I've been seeing some really weird stuff down here. Earlier, I saw a version of you, but I think it was from the past. You didn't seem to even see me at all. It was pretty cold. But I thought we were gonna stick together. Listen, I keep feeling like there's something just behind me. So really, stay close this time, okay? Let's go slow together. Welcome once more. I return as well, striking in perfect immobility, with all the fury that my soul may harbor. Because that is all I can amount to. Defeat the inner chaos? Did you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I could be centered to dead zero and I will still end up. How is it fair that I had to be the one to go? How is it fair that my body had to be the one killing itself? I didn't ask for this. Do you think I didn't have dreams? Do you think I knew a single goddamn thing about staying calm? Defeat the inner chaos? I am made of chaos. There's nothing I can do about that. Like these whiny, self-absorbed children whose greatest problem is what their fucking hair looks like. They have no idea what it's like to wake up one day and suddenly hear that despite everything they have ever sought to do with their life, despite giving themselves to others every step of the way, despite surviving a family that communicated mainly in drugs and violence, despite having climbed over all of the shit of life just to make one goddamn oasis of serenity in this fucking ballistic world, the only reward you get is death. Tear my stomach open, pick out my intestines, grind them into dirt. My body would do it all on its own anyway. The only thing I ever taught was mercy, but no one could teach that to me. Please stop fighting. Please come back. Clean my room, won't complain anymore. I'll do anything I need to. Just please love each other again. So you finally left too, huh? From our tongue sparks, we could at least say bye first. But I guess that's just what I deserve. Oh, it really is just you, isn't it? This place is running me a bit ragged. Not in the good way. If I keep seeing things about you, probably you've seen some things about me too. To be honest, I'd rather just forget about most of that stuff. Well, obviously that's why I ran. But then, the only place I ever ran was in circles. I guess it's hard to do anything else when you don't know where to go. Hey Tucker, do you know what you want to do in the future? Like, after all this is over? Then I guess we're made for each other after all. So many people seem like they're just cut out and set on whatever it is they want to do. But I never was like that. I could barely settle on a romantic partner. Even with how much I joke and flirt about that stuff. Just a way of keeping myself safe from commitments and disappointment. Those are even any different. Who knows? Maybe one day I could find somewhere I could actually feel like I belong. Place or person, either way. But I've gone around enough to know that I'm the problem, not them. Even if they do nothing wrong, I still never feel like I could stay. But hey, everyone's a little bit broken, right? Some pieces just don't fit together. No matter how much lotion. Well, never mind. You can go on ahead this time. Sticking together never works out anyway. Maybe just this time, I'll stop running. We meet again. I have no intention of extending to you the same mercy as last we met, here to reclaim what has been stolen from me. Lizzie, I will do what must be done for your sake. Blast that feral woman. Blast her husband twice. History cares nothing for hopeless romanticism. He's as naive as I've been. For neither does history care for its own study. I only needed to recover the scars I carved, not earn my own. But I understand now. Reality accepts nothing less than a full commitment and sacrifice. Those unwilling to choose that path haven't chosen for them. Then there's only one road left to walk. Ironic. Perhaps this loss was just what we needed to glean the way.
How funny. You thought you were strong together. Here you are now. Let this be a lesson. Numbers do not help. Friends do not help. Nothing ever helps. No one ever helps. No one ever helps. Once upon a time, a belt of meteors swept across the universe. But one day, one of those little meteors decided she wanted to go further than any of the others we've ever had. So she kicked up her trail, revved up her space dust, and went off she went, sailing far, far away across the galaxy, further than all her best friends, further than all her loving family, further than any meteor I'd ever known it was possible to even go. When she was very, very tired of flying so far away, she found a little planet she liked. She thought she would finally rest. So the little meteor started to descend to the planet's surface. That planet's atmosphere was so hot, so thick. The little meteor was so exhausted from flying so many millions and millions of moons across space that she burned right up in the sky. Do you know what happened? All the people on that planet looked up and they said, "Look, a shooting star. Let's make a wish." So everyone on that little planet, which had scarcely seen such a star in its life, wished and wished and wished and wished with all their might. Those people smiled and knew hope like they had never known before, and felt happy. By the time it would have come to the surface, there was nothing of the little meteor left at all. It had all, poof, vanished. Even though it disappeared from the world forever, do you know what that little meteor did? It lived happily ever after. And the joy it brought, and the hearts it touched, and the smiles it inspired in its final moments as a shooting star. So even with its last little bitty bit of life, it never ever regretted what it had done, even once. So, make sure to smile for me too, okay? Could have been a meteorite instead. It's the meteor logo. This is funny. Hey, don't you even know who your real ally is? Don't you? Don't you? Hey, who's really me to see you get this far? Who? Who? Hey, haven't you been having fun? Haven't you? Haven't you? So you're like me. Why else would you keep playing?
No! No! No!
This is what it's like to die. I don't mind. I'm happy to finally be able to be of use to my master. That feeling is my own. My own. No matter how intensely I may feel it, even I know the truth. All of my desire for him is just a reflection of his own longing for her. Neither of us could ever realize it. To all a human married a Pokemon. How gosh, unthinkable. These aren't the Dark Ages anymore. I'm not stupid, just a mess. Even if I put all of those thoughts square out of my head, I know they would all come rushing back the moment I saw him again. Is that just how crushes are? Or is it just a part of my fate to only have his feelings? Suppose I'll never find out. Not anymore. It's better this way, but you're not the one who gets to decide that.
Tucker, I don't want to give up. I want to be able to fight like you. Please, it hurts. Don't forget me. How much longer do you think we have to stay out here? As long as a rope. What? How long is a rope? As long as it needs to be. Huh? I was just tired. Stop making excuses. I didn't mean to ruin anything. If you're really tired, then go to sleep. Here? In the snow? No, in the luxury down bed we've got. Yes, out here. Dad won't be mad at this, right? You'll have to keep asking things like that. But I'm so cold. Yes, that's kind of the point. I want to go inside. Stop complaining. It's your fault we're in this situation in the first place. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I am. You're sounding like him. Better him than you. Enough.
How do you do, Tucker? It's been a fair few moments since our last visit, has it not? But let us not linger on this. I fear you have dallied here far too long as is. Though I do not fault you for it, this is my home rather than yours. So I will handle this place from here. Please. The way forward is yours alone.
Unbelievable. It's everything. Look who it is once again. Are you yourself Tucker? Please, don't be alarmed. It is only me. Recognize this is a somewhat unfortunate visage for you to return to, so allow me. Aha. Perhaps you will remember me better this way. If you would be so kind, please pay no mind to my appearance before. It is one of my more, shall we say, esoteric headpieces. Perhaps I could explain in time, but for now.
Miss Volklane, have you seen? Not all is lost after all. Not for good. Yeah, I see that. Too much has been. We aren't doing so well, you see. This requires some damage control. Nurse Rejoy Miss is on the case. I don't promise to have medical qualifications, but I do promise to help as best I can. That's not a great sign, but sure. A male Nurse Joy? Who ever heard of that? Now listen, my dear, we don't discriminate here in the healthcare industry. Besides, no one heard of anything until it was invented. So let's not be too quick to dismiss new developments. The new developments are dismiss themselves. I should have known. That's the only way things go. You certainly can choose to believe that if you were happier doing so, but I suspect you are not. Of course I'm not. No one would be happy knowing that they'll lose everything sooner or later. At least this way we don't get hurt. Au contraire, you were hurt all the same. You're only taking on that pain now as opposed to later. With no guarantee when or where later might arrive, you bear an awful lot of wounds in the meantime. Is that truly worth it, I wonder? And what about you? Aren't you upset over losing her? Over both of them? Of course I am. But for better or worse, I am a veteran when it comes to losing hers. One might say I've been bearing an awful lot of wounds through some mean times. Another might say we very often tell the others the advice we ourselves need to hear. Yet another might say that it is better to focus on those whom we still have. For instance, saving that girl was rather heroic of you. This pity doesn't suit your triumph. What triumph? Couldn't stop them. Any of them. What's broken can't be fixed. Clearly it can't be replaced either. There's no going back. And yet Tucker has come. Who knows if another yet might? But I believe we are being rude to our new arrival. Tucker must be quite confused by now. I will explain. I had been here and there before Luna informed me she had been contacted. She told me that a friend had summoned her to this place. Thought it was curious, so I offered to escort her. That is how we came to be here. Well, how is it? It's an adventure. An elevator with cut cable frosting and sprinkles of glass all over it. I believe I'll wait for supper. Indeed. One would need to be mad to climb down through this. So, I take you're going in immediately? I just might. Gardevoir? Loaded too. What are you doing here? How do you do, Mother? That means that person must be... Based on the strange hat, Radamus. Radamus M. Vanhanen, to be precise. My hat resents your words, but I, on the other hand, am honored to make your acquaintance. I have heard much about you, madame. Likewise. Luna, dear, are you unwell? Are you crying? I'm perfectly fine. There's no need to worry about me. I'm just very happy. I'm happy to have you both back. Right. So, Miss Volklane, what brings you to these remote parts? Parenting? Well, it seems you've come to the right place. I didn't mean... I suppose so. And now we finally have the whole family together. What a wonderful but shocking turn of events. Miss Volklane, would I be right in deducing that this magnificent Gardevoir was the one who directed you to this place? What? Preposterous. You would... The slander! Gardevoir, you were the one who arranged this rendezvous? Why, the audacity to imply such a thing! I could faint on the very spot. Gardevoir. La la la, fainting over here. Thank you. Surely. Madame, I need to find my son. And should he be here, we shall. Do you not think it wise to go together? I know better than to count on others, Stain. Mother. And even if it be unwise, do you not think it kind? Fine, I understand. I'll go with you all. Fantastic! Sarah joined the party. Although I do not wish to be an inconvenience, I very much appreciate it. What have I gotten myself into now? Something messy. Something wonderful. At least take me out to dinner before that. Though I suppose you might have a certain amount of charm were it not for the goofy hat. Now, you listen here, I may set you two up, but don't forget the master belongs to me. Madame, I assure you, were it not for the goofy hats, I would have nothing at all. You don't say. I suppose you've got to step over me after all. Mother, please do not say things like that now. I know very well how much loss you've felt throughout your life. But unless it can somehow be changed, there's no use in lamenting that which we cannot have in favor of appreciating that which we can. Are we losing sight of the situation here? We're only working together. It's not like we're all about to be a happy little family forever or something. That might depend on who you ask. And speaking of working together, just what exactly are you all doing up here? Parenting. I have received a summons to this place from my dear friend Shade. Of course, I simply had to answer it. We were just assessing the viability of the glass pit of death you see before you as an entrance. Glass pit of death sounds like it's about my speed. That's not even all glass down there. There's ice, too. Goodness, you can tell from such a height? Oh, please, who do you think I am? More importantly, it hasn't melted yet. Whatever happened here happened recently. The plot thickens. It seems we're even less alone than we thought. If we may be of some service to whoever's responsible for this, let us make haste. I'm sure there must be a less destructively created entrance. Then let's scout out and find that. Right. We can do it, or my name isn't Ash Ketchum. Who? But, Master, your name isn't Ash Ketchum. And even that can't stop us. Come, let us be off. We found an elevator for open use in a building nearby, so we made our way through the factory with little difficulty. I presume, thanks in part to you, Tucker. And soon we arrived in this room where we saw... me! You know what it's time for. Lights, cameras, and drama. Quickly, give them to Volcarona. Tucker handed over the sapphire bracelets. Tucker? We should have guessed it was you. Excellent work, Volcarona. Thank you. I suspect that is not quite the Tucker we know. Bennett! Oh, Mother! Why did you guys just come here, too? For you, your hair. It looks better. I'm aware, Mother. Thank you. Now, please go. I don't wish for you to get dragged into this. You should have thought of that before you went and joined up with a terrorist organization. Firstly, they're more of a religious organization now than a terrorist one. Secondly, I don't approve of everything they do. I'm just doing a few jobs for them until I've paid my dues. You'll be paying your dues for a while yet, when we're out of here. Come on, or you're grounded for the next 45 years. Make it 50. I'm not coming home. You can't treat me like a child forever, Mother. Zero, what are the lights doing? It's just a momentary dip in the power. I don't think it's anything to worry about. You may not be a child, but your actions truly becoming of an adult. My actions? I'm... Sorry, I cannot for a second take you on seriously with that ridiculous mask on. I told him it was awful. Not all hats are created equal, but that doesn't mean they deserve any less respect. Mother, how do you manage to make every new boyfriend weirder than the last? Don't get the wrong idea here. Besides, you should already know that Master is vigorously taken. Do you have to phrase it like that? It's been a while, Gardevoir. Not long enough, if you ask me. I don't fault you for feeling that way. Please understand I'm no longer the same person you once knew. I would much rather everyone let the past go. But I understand that won't be possible. Especially for you, Luna. Beg your pardon? For my sincerest apologies for how I acted before, but you need not accept them. There would be little point in doing so anyways. I disrespected you by treating you as an object before a person. There is no excuse for this. Zero, is the pulse using too much power or something? The energy readings appear to be within acceptable levels. The stupid thing just keeps power cycling for some reason. But, it doesn't seem to have interrupted its hypnosis, so please don't worry. We'll continue to analyze it. So don't hesitate if you want us to use Tucker to grind them into dust! That man seems mildly unwell.
Zero, we only need to subdue them, not do anything drastic.
Subdue them, huh? Okay. Tucker, would you be so kind?
Zero, that's not...
So that's how it is. You have Tucker hypnotized. That hideous pulse back there is the source. And there's only one thing we must do, is there not? We must defeat Tucker in order to free him. They were wise to seize Tucker as their defensive line, given that he has bested all of us at some point. But not all of us together. Wait. Master, there was something you wished to do, was there not? Please allow me to begin.
Yuna, you...
Please be silent. You claim to have changed, and you have chosen your side. If you are genuine in your prior assertions, then do what it is you set out to do for yourself now.
You mean that if I truly respect you as a person, I need not take pity on or spare you as an enemy? It's never my intention for it to come to this, but so be it. I will cut the ties myself. Tucker, defeat Luna.
So this is it. But this was only the natural outcome. There is no standing up to us anymore. With Tucker on our side, we might as well be invincible. Are you so sure of that? After all, my only role here is to summon Tucker enough for my parents to overcome. We will triumph as a family. If you will. Don't worry, dear Luna. Even through Tucker, there's no way we'll lose to these creeps. Right, Master? I suppose it's our turn after all. Miss Volklane, may I have the honor of this battle? Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. That's a risk I'm interested in taking right now. Then let's hope you can satisfy.
Seriously, Mother? I'm going to be sick here. This situation is stacked. Tucker, use these.
Bennett tossed Tucker the full restores.
And Zero, please actually do something already.
That's your cue, Tucker.
Go get them!
Go! Spam Earthquake, Tucker! Just what is this trainer made of? Providence, I suspect. I see, so in the end it still hasn't been enough.
Tucker performs even better than I expected. Perhaps I've underestimated that woman.
And it's all thanks to my pulse. Zero, do not forget that I was the one who did the work. Wait, but that's just Zero talking. But it's okay, you helped a lot too. Wait, but Zero's talking to himself. Man, he really is batshit. And just
what part of this are you proud of? None of this was necessary. You could have just put them to sleep from the start.
Well, this was helpful to test.
Don't speak. The only thing that's been tested is your willingness to indulge.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You've just been enjoying puppeting Tucker around as an outlet for your frustrations with them.
That's...
Nothing is gained by battling now when we'll just put them to rest anyways.
But you said...
I said to actually do something, not to waste time and jeopardize the Pulse's security in a 1 versus 2 scenario. I will take responsibility for the battle with Luna, but this fight served no other purpose than to stroke your own ego.
I just wanted to make sure Tucker was fully under control.
You wanted to feel that control. I assume because you lacked autonomy over your own body for so long. Am I wrong? As I read your file, you were just a grunt before joining those girls, correct? Not an effective one either. They were your only chance to stand out, which is why you cling to them even now. The kind of behavior you demonstrated today exemplifies your incompetence. You let your emotions get in the way of your outcome. Until you learn to set ambitions aside and truly focus on yourself and your goals, you will never change.
Did that missionary teach you all that?
No, Mother. That man has done little for me, then placed me in footsteps my feet are not fit to fill. Even now I understand that I cannot hope to fully live up to the title of Elite Four. In realizing this, I learned to step back and take a more serious approach to self-improvement. I believe the results should speak for themselves.
The results don't speak louder than you still sitting on the wrong side of the coin.
Is it wrong to return one's steps?
The end of a means does not make its meaning end.
Are you sure you're not running from your own choices? Zero, this dragged on for far too long already. If you truly want to make yourself useful, put them all to sleep already so we can move on.
Got it. You'll all be out of our way for good now. You won't. Gardevoir? You're already injured from that fight. There's no need to push yourself further. They would put Masters to sleep. Toss him aside and never let him wake up again. Maybe dispose of him outright after what he did. I'll never ever let that happen. Oh shit, is she gonna go black hole mode? Oh, what is she doing? Gardevoir, fiercely loyal to their trainers, said they will do anything in their power to protect their trainer, if it costs them their own life. Gardevoir, don't try to stop me. This is what I need to do. For you. Rather than doing something dramatic, though I know you are such a fan of that, let us have faith in the world and our other companions. Who is left? Who can stop Tucker? Who won't just be put to sleep? Gardevoir, please. No, this is the only way. I'm destroying that machine altogether. This is my purpose. This is not your... Yes, it is. To make sure you lived on all those years ago, this is what she asked me to do. She...
No harm will come to your master, Gardevoir. You have my word.
You think we can believe you after everything?
He will sleep and nothing more. When it is over, he will wake. I do not wish to see you hurt either.
Liar! After what you've done to Luna and Tucker, what Team Meteor intends to do after this, you want to make allowances now? I'll never believe that. This energy... In dire circumstances, see that Gardevoir could use all of its power to go so far as to create a small black hole. That's right. No matter how strong that pulse may be, I can erase it all together.
Hero!
I can say that's right, and I will.
Let Kane go. Seize her before it's too late.
On it! Master, whatever happens, please remember, I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could.
Hero!
I've got it! Are we too late?
Her energy is spiraling out of control. Everyone get out of here!
What about Tucker and the others?
There's no time. Well, Grona, go already!
If you've ever walked into a class late, then you will know what it is like. Heads turn, eyes peel. You think of 1,000 things that they did not, but feel them all the same. In that moment, you are the sole star in the sky, and they are trying to sleep. Expectation and anxiety are frequent guests at an otherwise unplanned tea party. While their sugar sits untouched, the sun is setting far too slowly. Never soon enough, it will be time for them to go along their way. They will retire for the evening, home to their wives, to their children, children who grow tired, children who grow up asleep. But still, you must peel their eyes. There comes a time in every child's life where they must lay down their teaspoon, pinch the corners of a fabric, and pull the tablecloth right away. Enough, she says, and follow the lights out. When there is only one path, there is only one way to go. And when in the darkness, the path cannot be seen at all. Then you are free. For now, the time has come for me to follow my own infinity. Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father. It has been like a dream. No. Why? Why? Why did... Control. Control, right? Incompetence. This is always how it is. This is always how it was. Best is not good enough. Best is not good enough.
I told you why, Hero.
What do we do? What to do? Eve, tell me what we should do.
Report back to Labrador. Lynn will know what's happened. Want to know what's happened, rather. I'll take the bracelets and finish from here.
Oh, that's right. As long as we have the sapphire bracelet, that's okay. She won't be mad. She won't be mad. Will she?
Go.
Yes!
Gardevoir. Sorry I had to come to this. Mother, are you alright?
Never better.
Good. And Luna. Where's Luna? Do you know what happened to Luna?
Luna stepped into that black hole on her own.
She...
Is this the end you hope to achieve?
Shut up. I don't want to hear it from someone who couldn't even control his own Pokemon.
Then from who would you prefer to hear it? Is this the only person you listen to?
Don't get me. He and I use each other. Nothing more. I have no respect for his beliefs or his goals.
But you enact them all the same.
Which little alternative? But now that you mention it, I can disappear from here. They will conclude I was lost in their damage. I can break free of this now. Why did it cost Luna and Gardevoir? Thank you. Mother, you may rest assured I will not meddle with this group again.
You're still grounded.
That's fine. I'm still not coming home. I need you to destroy the surveillance police here.
And what about your cohort? He will make a report, correct?
I am a fool. I have to stop immediately.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're awake now. Well, glad you're safe. Miss Belrose, I'm deeply sorry for what has happened. I have heard that these once belonged to your family. Please take them.
Bandit gave Laura the sapphire bracelets.
I don't understand.
There's no time. I have to hurry.
Maybe I could help you?
Your confusion is apparent. Listen, it's because of me that you lost your position as a member of the Elite Four. Elias created a false notice of termination, and then we hypnotized you to handwrite a letter of resignation. And then I took over your spot. I'm truly sorry for what has happened, but right now I must go.
Does that mean I can't help?
You are a deeply concerning person. Let me put it more simply. I've been your enemy. There's no reason for you to help me.
I think there is. Do people have to be defined by their flaws and mistakes?
Even if we are not defined by them, we cannot just ignore them.
I understand that you may have done some bad things, but I also understand that you're doing your best to change. If I could be of any help, I would like to.
You sound just like her.
I have two sisters, and they aren't particularly spotless either. Nobody is. Still, I've learned that in order to survive, we have to work together no matter what.
Fine, do whatever you want. There's a somewhat disheveled man in black currently going on foot from here to Labrador. Can you catch him?
If we can change the weather, my Pokemon should be able to outspeed anyone. I'll do it.
Then I'll destroy the security footage here and meet up with you. And I'll see if I can bring some food. Despite our systems, you must be starving after sleeping for so long. We can work out the details with the Elite Four then. Okay?
That sounds wonderful.
Deal. Let's go quickly.
So much for a happy little family. Luna, Gardevoir, Kane, even Tucker. Everyone always disappears.
But let's not make a bad situation worse by exercising its extremes. Unbelievable.
Hi guys, I'm here.
And here we are. I don't know by what means or madness Shade pulled you back into this world, but it appears you have business that you are not yet permitted to quit. If I may be so bold, how was it on your end that you managed to return? It was Luna. Luna herself showed you the way?
Luna did? Then...
It seems there are still miracles that defy our understanding. Will you still hold your wounds close, Miss Volclane?
I don't know what to count on anymore. Maybe nothing.
Now you're getting it. Let us presume to hope she will be back one day. After all, you never know who will stroll through the door next. Everyone is always coming and going. And coming right back.
Tucker, you made it back! Not that I doubted Nostra or anything. Where did these kids come from? Oh my god! Are you okay? What happened? I'm sorry? There's cracks all over your skin. Do you need help? On my skin? Am I getting wrinkles again? No, not wrinkles, cracks! See? All over here, and here, and here. I don't?
Don't worry about it. She always sees things that other people don't.
Ah, that seems safe. It's not always. Jeez. But really, what are you doing here? This isn't a place for children. Nuh-uh. This wasn't a place for children. Then why would we be here? That's what I'm asking. We're here for him. Yep. Nostra made us sleep so that poor Hidno couldn't. And then we came to meet him. Hi. Cute hat. Have you been crying? Not anymore. You really are just like her. Come here. Wait, don't tell me you're there? What, like everyone didn't see that coming? Yeah, I don't really know how I would have come to that conclusion having just met you at all. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long. It is so very, very alright. I'm just happy to see you again. You've both grown so big. When I last saw you, you were just tiny. And if anyone should be sorry to keep someone waiting, it's me. You both deserve so much more. It's alright. Nostra says this is the only way it could have happened. I do know how that is. So you still got it. That's a relief. Of course I do. We would never go willingly let go of something you gave us. I'm so excited I can't even talk. And that Cleffa too. His name's Nomos. Nomos. Hello. It's nice to meet you. He says hi. Noelle, tell him everything Nomos says, not just the first part. Noelle, he said. And if I heard correctly, you go by Anna. Yep, that's us. Shouldn't you already know that? Those aren't the names that your mother chose for you. Painter. Fantasia. Dude, those are such cool names! She had some flair about her. But when I had to let you go, I purposefully withheld your name so there would be no way they could find you. Who is they? Team Meteor. Will you tell us why Team Meteor was after you? It is not a simple story, but I will say it as clearly as I can. Mistakes are lessons waiting to be learned. Some might say I have been very well educated indeed. During one such lesson, a certain person helped me understand that particular objects could be very dangerous in that group's possessions. So, I did what I had to, and stole those particular objects. In order to disguise their origin, I asked a close friend to fashion each of them into jewelry. Jewelry was a passion of his back then, but he was unprepared for the energy those keys held. One of them broke in half. Sounds familiar. He was able to recover it, and he did fantastic work with the others, so I gave him one of the finished pieces as thanks. And with the others, I sought out buyers. Yep. That man who sold all the jewelry to the people way back when was Radamis. What a twist! He was the one who had them all embedded in jewelry. What a twist again! In particular, I searched for strong trainers who would be able to effectively defend the pieces should Meteor try to recover them. Carolyn and Monty were the first. Carolyn and Monty Bell Rose, huh? Two gym leaders together, I felt certain they would be safe. They chose the sapphire key to match their eldest daughter's name, Saphira. Next was Mr. Molinar. He chose the ring for his engagement. Corey Molinar. The last one I entrusted to the beauty who showed me the light. That was your mother. So I reinvented myself with a new name, a new personality, and a new history. Tucker, I hope you will forgive me for deceiving you. My wealth has never come from my success as a chess player. It came from the sales of those keys, and a few extra digits taken from Meteor's coffers. I always hoped to be able to fulfill your mother's dream of living in a castle. Ooh, that's so cool! I do not defend thievery, but I dare say it was better use of the money than they would have found for it. And for a time, she was happy. Thought it would all end happily, but it turns out happily ever after just means the next story hasn't started yet. Team Meteor learned of what I had done, who I was, where the keys were. And so it began anew. Your mother was a walking miracle. But for better or worse, people often outlive their miracles. After her disappearance, I was scared, above all else, for both of your safeties. I didn't want any harm to come to you, so I had to make sure you didn't get mixed up with them. Just look how that turned out. It's okay, I know you were just doing your best. Whether it was right or not. Here, you should have this back. Radamis gave Anna the amethyst pendant. You had it! I was so sad after it was taken. I was so sad that I got sick and almost died of sadness.
Why'd you give it to her?
It was not one of my better plays, perhaps. I was hoping Team Meteor would never find it if it was with you two, but instead it gave them cause to seek you out. Perhaps sentimentality got the better of me. Whether that was right or wrong.
No. I mean, why'd you give it to her and not me? Why is Anna the one that's always special?
Ah, here, you can keep it.
No, that's okay. I don't want it. I just wanted to know. You deserve it more than I do.
It's not about deserving or not, just take it.
Anna, I can't even hear Nomos. I never could. I shouldn't hold something like that.
I know you can't.
What?
That's okay, you'll understand eventually. If you ever want to hold the pendant instead, just ask me, okay?
Okay. So why did you give it to Anna?
It was your mother's before. I simply thought it would suit her better. It seems there may be some cause and effect in your similarities after all. Still, I understand that was unfair to you. I hope you could forgive me.
It's not like it matters.
I don't understand any of this.
However do you mean?
It's been how many years and you all just go on like nothing happened? You act like all of you knew the whole time that you would meet here.
The future has a funny way of never being how we know it. But we never had to know. All we had to do was decide. The future cannot hold a candle to resolution.
Well, to tell the truth, I knew all along. It was just a matter of waiting for the right timing. Since I knew Daddy would be lonely in the meantime, I asked my friend to help out.
I beg your pardon? To whom are you referring?
Mr. Shadow, of course.
You're referring to the same shade that Luna spoke of.
Yep. I asked Mr. Shadow to lead her to you so that you wouldn't be alone before. Then when she came to stay with me, is that you're doing as well? Nope. Either she or Mr. Shadow did that on their own.
And just now, when she stepped into that black hole, was that in your plan?
She did what?
I see. In other words, she was never meant to leave me.
Because then you would have just been lonely again. Plus, I think she would have made a great older sister. Don't you, Noelle?
I still don't know who you're talking about.
But even when they're meant to stick around, no one does. Nobody's always there, but somebody always is. That means there's nobody to miss.
You're unbelievable.
What? I could totally be believed, right, Noelle?
Sometimes.
Noelle!
But despite being unbelievable, here you all are.
And that just means you need to change your beliefs. If how you see things isn't an accurate reflection of reality, then why keep looking that way?
You're the last person who should be saying that.
Or the first.
A reflection of reality, huh? In that case, maybe it's better to just put the mirror down. Let there be no reflection at all.
And see things however works best for you.
Smooth talking runs in the family, doesn't it?
They got it from their mother.
I don't think that's true. Maybe we all did. Maybe we all have room to learn from them too.
It's tough to lose people, but you could just lean on the people still around you. So depend on us now.
Hey now, who's the parent here?
Oops.
But you are, of course, correct. I only meant that I had to say goodbye to Gardevoir and Luna. To say hello to you.
Not to mention the other boy. But I'll admit, it could have been much worse given the circumstances.
Perhaps the only reason the damage was so minimal is because Gardevoir fought to control herself even through their hypnosis.
Loyal to the very end? That's something I'm not used to. Maybe it's time you change that. Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt, but... You did it! You did it! Great job to both of you!
Did you open a daycare service while I wasn't looking? Maybe if I also wasn't looking.
Okay, everybody, these are my friends, Lumi and Eve. Hi. We've caused a lot of trouble for you. Please accept my apologies.
I believe the man in black who was here before had called out to you.
That is correct, if pitiable. It's kind of a long story, but basically we were stuck together with him for a long time. In the same body. I wouldn't recommend the experience. In essence, we've had to work for Team Meteor the entire time. I developed the pulse systems that have been used to create a nearly insurmountable degree of trouble. Oh. Thanks for that. Hey, she didn't do it because she wanted to. I agreed to develop machines for Team Meteor only under the condition that Lumi's physical body would be adequately preserved. that both of our bodies would be. You don't need to keep putting yourself aside. I was intending to find a way to restore ourselves to our proper bodies, but working towards that was impossible when we didn't even have the privacy of our own thoughts. I'm happy to be back, but I wish we didn't have to lose that poor magnezone for it. Full control took a little while to get used to again. It was difficult at first, yes. Thank you again for what you did. Totally! And what exactly was that? Well, I switched places with these girls. Nostra said it would be really important for them to wake up right away. Thanks to that, we were able to help Tucker reach this place. We hid in and moved through vents to evade Team Meteor and stole our Pokemon back to help Tucker. Thanks for taking good care of Glaceon, Tucker. Though what happened after Tucker actually got here could have gone better. Yeah, don't get us wrong, Tucker. We're not trying to fault you. But we knew Zero would try to use Hypno to control you. So we tried to stop it. We tried to cut the system's power as soon as he used it on you. But unfortunately the power supply had an auto-reboot function. I hadn't accounted for this to preempt it, so all we were able to do was power cycle the system. We were hoping if we did it enough, maybe we can make enough holes in the control scheme for Tucker to break through. But you saw the result. Oh, that's okay. You tried as best you could. I feel really bad for Kane. He never even had a chance to act on his own from the time he came here to when he fell into the black hole. Yeah, but Tucker came back, so maybe he can too. Speaking of coming back, it may be prudent for us to quit this place before too long. Would it be alright for us to go with you? We don't really know who else to turn to get away from Team Meteor. Are you kidding? Not only can you come with us, you have to. I see no reason. Why not? Everyone will be waiting in Calcenon City. I have some information about Team Meteor that will be of relevance to you all as well. What should we do about this one? Hey there, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Look at all the friends surrounding you. What happened? Where's Kane? We'll have to explain later. For now, we need to get going. By the way, there was that boy sleeping in one of the elevators still. That sounds like a cozy place. We tried to wake him up after Hypno had been stopped, but he still wouldn't move. Glaceon's heal bell wouldn't work. He just went right back to sleep every time. We'll see what we can do. Should worse come to worse, I'll carry him myself. Can you really get him by yourself? All the way to Calcenon? Certainly not. As long as we have our Pokemon, anything is possible. Don't worry, Daddy. You'll see her again. Nostra said so. Does she now? I suppose I have no choice but to believe it. Let us be on our way. Tucker, you're coming too, right? Yay! We can all go together! Jesus Christ, my voice hurts. Alright, I'm gonna stop the episode there. It's gone on way longer than it's needed to. I was trying to start making shorter episodes, but, well, exposition dump. Alright, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you were able to stick through this to the very end. If so, God bless your soul, because I barely was able to. And I will see you all in the next episode. Stay classy, my peoples. Take care.